everyone, I'm Kielo and this is Voice of a Creative, and today I'm here to do a wardrobe clear out and assessment. So if you haven't already watched my previous video, which was more about assessing my current wardrobe and then discovering my style, then please go back and watch that one. But this video is going to be me going through my wardrobe and kind of talking through the different items that I've got there to help me make some decisions about what I'm actually going to keep. Doing the assessment was actually really helpful, helped me find out my style a bit more, so that gives me a lot clearer idea to what I will do as I go through my wardrobe. So there's a couple of things that I'm going to be thinking about. First is my Pinterest board that I made. What is my kind of vision for my wardrobe? What items work really well for that? What don't? And I'm also going to be referring to two things. So although I really like the KonMari method of does it spark joy, actually that doesn't work for me always, because something can be practical and wearable but not necessarily spark joy. So I'm not necessarily going for that. It's mainly, do I like it? And if I don't, why on earth is it still in my wardrobe? If it does need to stay in there, can I make a replacement? I'm in the position to do that because I do have quite a lot of fabric. I also might do an assessment of my fabric. I have already put some up for destash, but I might have a go through and kind of work out, maybe put things in themes or collections or something like that. If you do anything like that with your fabric, then please comment down below to tell me what you do, because it'd be really good to find out some ideas from other people. So there's two things I'm looking at. One is this. This is the worksheet from the Love to Sew podcast, and it says to ask yourself 3 questions for each item. Does this fit in with your vision for your new style? Can you alter the garment to fit into your new vision for your dream wardrobe? Or is it an exception to the rule garment? For example, workout clothes, loungewear, sentimental garments. I can go through this. And then tips: let go of garments that no longer fit me. Treat myself. Take this opportunity to invest in closet staples that will elevate the look of my wardrobe. So think about storage as well. Make everything as visible as possible. So at the moment my wardrobe is quite packed. And then think about storage, which I already kind of have done. I'm also going to be referring to this book, which is Gretchen Rubin, Outer Order, Inner Calm. Now I much preferred this book as it's more of an overall method, way of thinking, whereas KonMari is very, it kind of says what you need to do in each stage, which is helpful, and I've folded my clothes that way. But actually asking myself if it sparks joy doesn't necessarily work all the time for me. So I'm going to be looking at this checklist here. Does it currently fit? Do you actually wear it? Do you love it? If not, is it truly useful? Even if you love it, is it in bad shape that you ought to get rid of it? How many interchangeable items? If you have 5 pairs of khaki pants and you're not likely to wear your least favourite 2, so sorting through that. Is it uncomfortable? And have you worn it 5 times or fewer? Okay, so there's quite a few things in this book. There's like a couple more pages of stuff, but my main thing with this book is it says, do I need it? Do I love it? Do I use it? Okay, let's get started then. So in this part of my wardrobe that I'm going to be looking at first are my dresses and cardigans, and then I will go through my trousers, which are up the top here, and then through my tops as well, but there's a lot less of them. I think dresses is the main thing that I have in my wardrobe more than anything else. So these are all my dresses. So I've mainly got workwear dresses here, and that's signed off by the skirts in the middle. And then these are kind of summer dresses and like everyday type dresses as well. And then my cardigans. Not everything's in here. I've got some stuff on the bed as well, which is a bit irritating that it won't fit. But I'm going to start by getting this stuff out the bottom of the wardrobe. Okay, so that's a bit easier. They suggest getting everything out of the wardrobe and then putting things back in, which makes a lot of sense to me, but what I'm probably going to do is sort things into piles on the bed and then put things back in later. So I usually like to do it in colour order, and it's more difficult to do that. And also it's easier for me to film stood like this rather than having the camera kind of leant towards the bed. Okay, dresses then. The first dress I've got is my vintage shirt dress, which I actually really don't wear, but it's because it's quite flouncy and I think it's very of the era. I would have been better to make it out of a viscose, but I do like the style of it, so I'm going to keep it. I have also worn this for fancy dress a couple of times. Someone's going to wear this in Greece, so I'm going to keep that one. And also it'd be helpful for me to keep this one because this was my test version, so then I can see what I need to do to make changes to the next one. Then I've got this one. Now, one thing about this is obviously the colour. It's got a kind of grey base to it, which doesn't go in with the colour theme. It does fit, however, and I do wear it to work still. But I think this needs to go in a maybe pile. There's not really anything wrong with it. So that's where I have reservations about getting rid of something. There's nothing really wrong with it. But again, it doesn't go with my vision necessarily. But if I don't have time to make more work dresses, then I might need this to wear to work. Let's put that on the maybe pile. Love this, my Elliot hack dress. Absolutely love it, definitely keeping it. Keeps within my colour theme with the greens and then the pink as well. I might need to make some more of these, really like this one. Then this one, another new dress, my self-drafted dress, just made it, right colours, fits me, perfect. And the same with this one. This is one of the ones I made this year. Really beautiful fit, love wearing it, makes me feel happy when I wear it. Then we've got, so this was my dress that I made for the dressmaker's ball. I have worn it a few times since, so I ought to put that one away somewhere else, not in work dresses. So this one here, so this is the first Joni dress I made, so the Tilly and the Buttons pattern. I've tried it on recently and I took it off again. It does not fit me on the shoulders properly. It pulls across my shoulders. Also, black based fabric with beige on it. So this is a get rid of dress, which I don't have a pile for. Right, then we've got this one. Now I've got a feeling the last time I put this on it didn't actually fit me. It's blue and orange, which kind of fits in with my colours, but it's not my favourite dress. So I think I'm going to have to put this one to try it on for the time being. So I will put it in the maybe pile. This is one I recently made and I love the fabric. It's another Elliot sweater dress hack. It's a French terry and it's inside out because I wear it once and I put it back in the wardrobe and then wear it again a second time. But I've not worn this a second time. It's because I've put the ties in and the ties are slightly in the wrong place. So I think I need to alter this one. So I'll put it in the maybe pile and then I can go through that later. This one I really like. Blue geometric pattern. It is starting to fade, but I still really love it. This is the Athina Kakou pattern, which I can't remember the name. I will put it down below. But really love that one. Like the flounce of the skirt. And this is also a cotton jersey. Then this one, blue and green, perfect. It's still got a bit of wear in it. It is fading, but I still really like wearing that one. Then I've got my Mayfair dress that I made for the Minerva blog. Really love that one. It is a little bit too low, but I just wear a vest top underneath and I would like to make some more Mayfair dresses actually. This one, so I really love this dress. I think the fabric's really cute. It is starting to bobble, so I think I'm going to have to see if I can get the bobbles off. You probably can't see it in the video, but looking up close, it's really quite bobbly and the fabric's quite fine anyway. So I think this one is due to be put away, but I will try and get the bubbles off first. I do really like it as a dress. I think it works really well, but again, the bobbles. And when I'm at work, I really want to feel confident, and that's really important as a teacher because you never know what you're going to have to tackle. And so I think that this doesn't make me feel as confident anymore. So it might be time for it to go. This one, another new dress from this year. Really love it. Beautiful colour. And this one, this is actually a couple of years old, but the fabric's held up really well and it's not bobbling at all. I don't know, it might be like a polyester kind of mix fabric, but yeah, it's held up really well. And then this one, so this is one of my self-drafted dresses, black base, but it's literally been in there. I kept it the last time I sorted out my wardrobe, which was about, I don't know, 6 months ago. Yeah, it was just before we moved. And I've still not worn it since. It does fit me, but I'm not going to wear it, so I'm going to give this one away. Another inside-out dress. I do really like this one. It's a thicker cotton jersey. Definitely still wear it, so in the keep pile. Then this one, I don't know why this is in my work wardrobe actually. So I made this fairly recently. I have worn it a few times. I am going to alter the sleeves to this one, so I need to put this in the maybe/alteration pile. That one is the Kielo wrap dress by Named Clothing. Alright, then I've got this one. So this, I really loved the pattern of this, but it is looking really faded and tired now. I actually have kept getting this one out and then putting it away again because I don't want to wear it. So I might put this one to the side. I might need to try it on and see how I feel. Then I've got my Shelby dress, absolutely love. This was a test version, but I absolutely love it and I wear it loads. So I would like to make some more of those. It's actually it's a woven fabric. All the rest have been jersey. So I think that would definitely benefit me to have a few more woven garments in my wardrobe. Then we've got this one, so this was a dress that didn't go very well. And then I altered it, and then I altered it again, and I still don't wear it. I actually don't really know why I don't wear it. I might have to try it on and see. Might be something to do with the kind of yellow. I really don't like yellow, the colour. It makes me very unhappy. Or mustard. And actually a lot of the things that, if a fabric's got mustard in it, I kind of avoid it. So I'm going to have to try that one on and see, and otherwise that one might have to go elsewhere. Then we've got this one. So again, this is a fabric that I got from Minerva Crafts. It's an Edie top dress hack. It's actually still alright. I think the bright of the orange kind of clashes with what I kind of want to wear, but it's absolutely fine. It fits me and I could totally get away with wearing this for work, so I will put it in the, I might put it in the maybe pile because I am kind of questioning myself on it, but I'll try it on and see later on. So then we've got this one. So this is a hack dress that I did in this black floral. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it. The reason I don't wear it is because it's just black and white. I really don't kind of like those colours together and against me, and I think that that's why, but it fits still and it's absolutely fine. With a colourful cardigan, it's fine. I am going to put it in the maybe pile because it doesn't suit the style I've chosen in terms of the black colour. It is a dress that's totally suitable for work, so I'm going to put that in the maybe pile. Then we've got this one. Now, I absolutely love the pattern on this dress. I think it's really cool. I don't really see much like it, but this is super bobbly, and I've already tried to get the bobbles off once. This is a polyester viscose fabric jersey, and I've tried to get the bobbles off, and every time I look at it, all I see is bobbles, and I've tried once to get them off, and I ended up just cutting holes in some of the fabric. So I think it might be time for this one to go, which is a bit of a shame, but I think it might be time. If you see a fabric like this, please comment below, because I would actually like to recreate this dress again. I think it would look really cute. So I think I'm going to have to put this in the to-go pile, or maybe the maybe pile. I'm going to have to go through the maybe pile again later, I think. Then this one. So I really like this dress. Perfect colours. It is starting to fade a little bit. I might try and go over it with a lint brush to just see if that helps. But yeah, I will keep this one. This one. So I absolutely loved this dress. I love the fabric. I think the colours are really good, but it is so faded. I don't know if you can see on the video. I think I made this it was when I first started posting on Instagram that summer. It's probably about 1.5 years, nearly 2 years ago. And the fabric was from So Over It originally, but it is faded so much. So though I love this dress, I don't wear it because it's faded. I've gone to take it out of the wardrobe and then put it back quite a few times. So I'm going to pop this in the maybe pile, but I think I might have to get rid of this one now. I think it's had its day. I have worn it probably like 50, 60 times, so it's had its wear. And then this one. So another black based dress with these little blue flowers. I actually really like this dress though. I still like the style of it, wrap front, and I do still pick this one out to wear, even though it has the black base. I don't know why this is different than the other. Maybe because it's got a little bit of blue and white in it. It doesn't really go with my vision, but I know I do wear it. But I'm going to put it in the maybe pile for now because I want to try it on and just check that it fits before I put it back into my wardrobe. Right, so that is through all of my work dresses first of all. So then I'm on to other bits and pieces. If I put these definite yes dresses back into the wardrobe for now, what I am also going to do is I might turn the hangers round so that I can see whether I wear it in the next term, because that's always a good strategy. So then when you wear it and you put it back in, you turn the hanger around the other way, and then you can see really clearly what you've worn and what you haven't worn. So these are the dresses I've Stephanie said that I'm keeping. So let me see how many there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that's enough for a 2-week rotation at work, which should be plenty, but they end up in the wash. So that's where I think I need probably another 4 dresses to fill out my work rotation, and then I can just work through those. And then I've got my skirt. So if I just condense that down like that, and I can go through the next section. I will go through the maybe pile later on. So I have got my cord Cleo pinafore, which I do wear. I don't wear it as much as I would like to, but it's just whether it's an appropriate activity for it. So definitely keeping that one. So I have got this pinafore as well. So this is the Yanta overalls, but hacked into a pinafore. I've worn this once since I've hacked it like this, and I love the fabric, but I actually really don't like the colours that much. It's really lovely. I was really pleased with it when I made it, but I just don't wear it. I don't pick this out of other things that I could wear, mainly because it's just not my colour. So yeah, this one will be going, which might seem odd after I've put so much effort into it. I might have to get rid of that one. Next up, love this dress. This is my favourite dress. Self-drafted dress, Liberty, Mayfair, viscose jersey. Absolutely beautiful. I'm just going to put that there. I'm going to put that one pinafore back in because it's actually the only pinafore that I've got. So then I've got another self-drafted dress. Love this one. Have worn it a lot. And then recently my Westcliff dress that I made. Completely different colour, but it is one of the pinks that is in my colour vision. I just don't have very much in that. But really love wearing this one. I think it's a really good colour on me as well. So this is my Indigo dress that I made. I'm going to try this one back on. I made this when the Indigo came out, and I actually haven't worn it since. So, and that's because I can't wear it with a cardigan over the top because it ruffles up. So I might have to put this one on my de-stash page or see if anybody else wants it. But I will put that in the maybe pile for now. The other thing is checks aren't on my list at all. So actually, I'd rather not kind of include that one. So next up is this one. So this is my first Kielo wrap dress, and I really do love it, but I don't wear it, and I don't know if that's because the arms are a little bit tight on me. I think this is going to have to be a try-on one. I love the Kielo wrap dress. I think it works really well as a pattern. I really enjoyed making it, and I enjoy wearing it, but I feel like this isn't quite my colour, so I think I might have to put this one in the maybe pile to try on and see later. This one's great. I wore this today. This is my Freya dress. I'm definitely going to make some more of these. I really enjoyed wearing this. I think it's really cute and fun. Goes perfectly with the vision in my wardrobe. Again, another self-drafted dress. And then this one. So this is, I think, the only ready-to-wear dress that is in my wardrobe, because dresses is something that I've been making for a long time. So I haven't worn this in a while, and the reason I haven't worn this is because I did not make it. When I've got a choice between what I've made and I haven't, I'd never choose this one. So I am going to just try this on, see if it still fits, and otherwise, and then kind of go from there. Got my velvet dress, which I have worn quite a bit already. This next section dresses are going to be quite tricky because it's been winter, so I haven't really worn them, but I do wear them in the summer if I go on a summer holiday. This dress has faded a lot, but I still really love the fabric. It doesn't really go with my colour theme too much because it's very pink. Well, I suppose the pinks and blues do. It's this background base colour. I'm going to have to try that one on and see, I think. Then this one. So I've had this a really long time, this dress. I think maybe like 6 years, something. It was when I used to live in this house before I moved away that I made this. So in the summer, I do still wear it. I think some of these I'm just going to have to wait and see for the summer. So I'll put that one to the side to keep for now. And the same with this one. I've had this one for a really long time as well. I can't quite decide. Then I've got this one, which I made, last summer. But I really like this one. I still like that for wearing. And the same with this one. I made this at the Sewing Weekender. And again, really like that. This one, I haven't worn in a while. I think I'm going to have to try this on. I really love this fabric. So it's got leaves and flowers and little birds. I don't think I wore it this summer because it's a polyester based fabric. So if I didn't wear it this summer, am I going to wear it next summer? So we'll try that one on as well. Then this one is the dress that I made for the Socialite soiree. Still totally love this dress, easy one to wear. And the same with this one, that same style, navy with the flowers. It goes with my colour palette with the polka dots as well, and I definitely will wear that one. This is made in the same fabric as my Shelby dress, but I don't wear this. I haven't worn this. So I was going to wear it in the summer, then I didn't because it's a polyester based fabric and I thought it would be too clingy. This is, I think, the Heidi dress from Wearable Patterns. And I did it as like a test version, and I really love the ties into the back. I think they're really cute. And then the darts, and then it's got facing. But I just don't wear strappy tops. I don't like wearing strappy tops. I get really cold, even in the summer. I don't wear this kind of thing, so I think this is going to have to go. Then I've got this one, which is again quite old, but it's got the perfect colours. And I really love the style of that dress still. I'll wear it in the summer. This one, it had a partner, which was the sleeved dress. I don't wear the sleeved dress and I don't wear this one. I've got plenty of other summery dresses that I could wear. So I think this one is going to go. And then this one, so I'm going to have to try this on. I made this for my sister's hen party. I'm going to try it on and see. It might be way too short, so I will see how I go. But it's actually, the fabric's held up pretty well. It hasn't faded at all, which is why it's one of the remaining black dresses in my wardrobe, because it actually hasn't faded. Then this one, which I love, so pretty and happy for the summer. And then this one, I absolutely love this dress. I think it's really cute, and I really like how I've done the middle. So this is one of my self-drafted dresses, but I've got more pleats. I feel that this may have had it. I'm going to try it on and see. Then this one, so my friend's hen party last year, we needed a black dress, so I made this black dress. I'm going to keep it because you never know when you might need just a plain black dress. There's nothing wrong with it. It fits really well. It is like a nice style of dress. The only reason I would get rid of it is because of the colour. Actually, this is one of those items that you never know when you might want it, so I will keep that one. And this is the dress, the pair of the other dress that I've put in here. So I used to get loads of fabric. I used to get like 3 meters, and then I used to make pairs of dresses, one with longer sleeves, and one as a more summery version. This is a slightly different neckline on this one actually, but I used to wear the same fabric in 2 different dresses. But these, I think, I think these are the oldest dresses in my wardrobe, and they've held up really well still. Then I've got this one, which is on the floor. Now, this dress, I do really like the pattern, but it is looking really faded. I'm going to try it on and see for that one as well. And then this one, I put over here earlier, but actually I really love that dress, so I will pop it back into my wardrobe. Okay, so now I've got a pinafore, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 casual dresses, which, you know, considering I only do casual things on a weekend, and then I've got jeans and t-shirts as well, and then I've got a couple of summer dresses, going out dresses as well, which I can put this one in with. Wow, that's all of my dresses. So that is condensed quite a lot. So I am actually going to split this into 2 videos. So this is going to be the end of the dresses videos. So I've just gone through all of the maybes, and some made it through. I got my husband to help, so I tried each thing on and said whether it was faded and things like that. So I've got a whole pile of things now which I am going to give to charity or give to friends and family, or maybe put on Instagram to see if anybody wants them, because they're handmade items. I'm going to do that. But you can see my dresses are significantly reduced from what they were. There's still like a lot in here. I've turned all of the hangers around the other way so I can see what I wear over the next 6 weeks. So when I get to Easter, I can have a look at my wardrobe again and see. One thing I've kind of noticed is this is my workwear dresses. So I've got plenty of dresses to wear to work. And so I kind of wonder what's been happening this whole time. So I am going to just go through and try and wear these. If I pick it out and go, oh no, I'm not going to wear this, then I should really get rid of it. So that's the decision for that. And then I've got some more casual dresses. So holes in my wardrobe from dresses, I think woven dresses. I'd like some more woven dresses. I actually only have 1 woven dress, and I would also like some more pinafores. So I've got 1 pinafore here, and then I had another one, but I've decided to get rid of that one. So I want to make some more pinafores, like casual weekend type dresses that I can maybe wear with a t-shirt. That's what I'm thinking, pinafores with t-shirts, and maybe some more Freya dresses for more casual weekend wear. And I think that's it. I haven't got very many going out type dresses, but I really don't go out that much. And I think I've got enough. And also if any events kind of come up, I will just make something new for that event. Generally with dresses, I mean, I could do with making a few more work dresses just to add into the rotation. And I think that that's working with cardigans as well. I think cardigans I might need to make a few, but we will talk about that in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, please press the thumbs up and subscribe if you want to hear more from me. Goodbye!